Hey, what's up guys? Quick video. I'm in a Staples and found some gaming gear wipes and duster for your PC. Pretty cool to see like them to go for gamers like this. So they suckered me with that because my PlayStation and Xbox are pretty dusty. So we are in a Staples. What I wanted to show you guys really quickly was HDMI cables. All this conversation about HDMI 2.1. I actually purchased a Belkin HDMI cable 2.1 here that failed. And honestly, I didn't notice any difference with the HDMI 2.1 cables at all. But I wanted to show you guys just carefully, for those of you that don't know, if you're looking for 4K HDMI cables, this is very expensive. You can get them on Amazon for much cheaper. But I wanted to show you the very big difference before you grab one. So quickly, you're looking at these. These are $49. All right, then over here you're like, oh, these are cool. These are high-speed HDMI cables. They say right here, look, 4K 3D, 20 bucks. You should grab this one, right? And then you have some Belkin ones here, 3D. These look pretty nice, right? 40 bucks. You know, 240 hertz, 4K. Great, perfect, right? Well, just turn them around real quick. And then what you need to look at is the very back. You see there, high-speed HDMI cable with internet. Oh, perfect. Full HD, 1080p, 240 hertz. All that stuff sounds great, right? Well, what you need to really look at, though, is that 10.2 gig, which will stop you at probably 4K 30. So be careful when purchasing your cables. Here we are, 4K 3D, perfect, right? Turn it around, 10.2. So it does support 240 hertz refresh rate, but not HDR. What you need, even though these are too expensive, if you look here, Staples, let's flip it over. What you're looking for here is supports 18 for high bandwidth applications. That's 4K at 60. That's for your HDR, for your 4K gaming. But it's just funny how, you know, they have some here that are still basically 1080p based. So what you're really looking for, guys, when you're buying cables, I get this question a lot, is really quickly, a lot of you guys are seeing this 4K 3D. What you need is this Ultra HD, 18 gigabytes HDR. Now that's for the HDMI 2.0, which they don't have actually on the box, surprisingly enough. They don't even have these saying HDMI 1.4. But when you're on Amazon and those different areas, just make sure that you look for that differential. Just simply because, you know, you're going to take these home and you're going to have issues. Maybe not with movies. You can, you know, a lot of people argue you can get this here for 30 FPS films, but I'm not sure that supports HDR. But it's the 18. Again, quickly, 18 gigabytes. Also, when you buy splitters, guys, that's the same label you're looking for. A lot of you guys have asked me about HDMI splitters, which brands, things of that nature. To me, the brands aren't important. It's just as long as the pass-through is 4K, 18 gigabytes HDR. And that's aside from HDMI 2.1. But I did buy some Belkin HDMI 2.1 cables here, just to see if they improved anything. I knew they really wouldn't, and I didn't see any big change in them. They were over here. They actually failed the other day. They cut out completely, but I wouldn't waste any money on the HDMI 2.1s. I've seen on videos on YouTube saying it speeds up and cleans up the image. I didn't notice anything like that. But just be aware. That's the label you're looking for. 18 gigabytes. Only did the video because I almost grabbed one of these by accident. And they're still really expensive. I mean, these are Staples brand. Alright guys, quick video on HDMI. That's what you're looking for 4K at 60, 18 gigabytes HDR. HDMI 2.1 is going to give you higher 4K, 120. I don't know if it goes 240 hertz, but that'll help that bandwidth. But for right now, this is what we're looking at. And same for splitters and HDMI splitters. Alright guys, thank you as always. Quick HDMI video at Staples. Thank you guys. Take care.